All right, guys, welcome to Bright Light, where we are rising up to fight. And also, guys, if you want to be or become a part of that fight, make sure, guys, you definitely subscribe to the channel. Make sure, guys, you definitely like, share, and also, guys, be sure or feel free to leave a comment. My channel is open for all comments, thoughts, and opinions. So, guys, that will bless me and my channel for you to be able to leave a comment. And I also, guys, I want to start doing a disclaimer before I hop off into any messages of my videos or what I talk about. So my disclaimer is going to be, if you do not like me or my channel, click off. If you don't like the way that I talk, click off. If you don't like what I talk about, you can feel free to click off. If you don't like my energy, you can click off. If you don't like how I talk, you can click off. Period. So, even though, like I said, we talk about purpose, we talk about God, this is a positive channel, okay? But also, guys, I want to keep it funky with you and I want to keep it real with you. And if you're not rocking with real, then my channel is not for you. You can be an onlooker, you can be a spectator and keep watching, or you can definitely support the channel. Period. So what I really wanted to come on here to quickly talk about, I just want to say this to anybody that's like me, that's kind of been going through a lot of different things lately. I want to I want to tell people out there that God is not the author of confusion. I repeat, God is not the author of confusion. So anybody that is conjuring up confusion to come up against you, it's time to cut all contact. Cut them off. Cut them off from your supply. Your supply is your wisdom. Your supply is your strength. Your supply is you always being there for this person, those people, or whoever. God is not the author of confusion. And I feel like when you are chosen, sometimes, we can sometimes attract good and bad people, energies. We can attract different types of personalities. And you know that when certain people with certain motives or certain, attributes or behaviors, they start to basically affect you, or in a bad or a negative way, then that's a red flag. That's a sign, that it's basically, it's time to separate. It's time to separate, because being chosen, we don't need the attention. We don't need the accolades. We don't need a pat on the back when you're chosen, because one thing about it, and two things for sure, that when God see you doing good, when God see you striving, when God see you pushing, when God see you praying late at night when everybody else is asleep, do you hear me? God is going to be the one to reward you, because he said in his word that what you do in secret, he will reward you what? Openly. So a lot of times when you do things with the right motive, with the right mindset, and with the right intentions in heart, God is going to be that one to bless you. Not looking for your blessings to come from people, even people that have wronged you, even people that have used you, even people that has manipulated you. Let them feel free that they have gotten over on you. Let them go to bed at night thinking that they didn't got away or skated away scot-free from trying to use you or deceive you in some way, shape, or form. But like I said, being chosen, once we see it, once we acknowledge, once we become aware of what a person is doing, then that's the time to where you just need to just cut it all off. Cut from calling that person, cut from block that person from calling you, because you know that at the end of the day that it's causing confusion. It's creating confusion in your life. Like, why should I sit back and wonder if you are a true friend or not? Why should I wonder if you are meant for me? Why should I wonder if, Will you betray me? Will you hurt me like the last person did? You know, we're living in times where you cannot even, you really don't know who your friends are. You don't really know who your family members are. Because everybody say, trust this person. But what is trust? You know, so being, like I say, being chosen, we got to look at the bigger picture. You know, what is serving me? What's adding to my life? What's benefiting me? What's bringing in happiness? You know, anything that's taken away from those things that I just called out, then you need to cut it off. You need to, you know, separate, remove yourself, disassociate yourself from anything, anyone that you know that's basically destroying you, destroying your peace of mind, destroying your destiny, distracting, trying to get a reaction out of you. So I don't know why I just felt the need to make this video. And again, if you have a problem with me not showing my face, you can click off, unsubscribe, or don't subscribe. Because YouTube does not pay me. I do this because this is a part of my purpose. But like I said, you know, at the end of the day, you know, to the people out there that's like me, don't stress yourself out trying to save other people. I repeat, do not stress yourself out trying to save other people. Say what you need to say, do what you need to do what you have been put here to do, and leave it to God. Leave the rest to God. Letting go of that situation, letting go of that relationship, letting go of that third party situation, letting go of whatever that you know you cannot control. Because what is the point of trying to control something when you know that it's not even worth fighting for in the first place? Why should I be trying to put up with trying to change somebody when I can use that time, that effort, and that energy to change myself, to better myself, to help myself, to love myself, to encourage myself? But then again, sometimes with us having big hearts, we go and try to change other people. We go and try to bless people. And the truth is, everybody does not deserve your blessings. You alone, you are a blessing. Just being in people's life, that's a blessing. Just picking up the phone for people, that's a blessing. Just being able to give out wisdom and knowledge, that's a blessing. But to a lot of people, they don't care. They don't care. And that's all right. Because like I said, being chosen, what one person don't see, what one person refused to acknowledge or see, another one will. So at this time, I just want somebody out there to be encouraged. I want somebody out there to know that if you have been doing what you know that you need to do, continue to do that. Continue to be confident. Continue to be committed. Continue to just be calm. Even in the midst of the confusion, even in the midst of the storm, still seek God. Still go to source when you need to. And whatever that's not blessing your life, then you need to leave it. Let it alone. Let it go. And I know it's easier said than done, but when you do that healing work, when you do that spiritual work, when you do that shadow work, okay, you will be able to see. Because once you come out of that confusion, Once you come up out of all that chaos, you will be able to have clarity about your future, clarity about people in your family, clarity about their job, clarity about people that's trying to get close to you, next to you, get up under you, try to come against you. You will have clarity about everything once you come out of that situation. Because when you come out of the situation, you will have revelation. You will be able to have that clarity. You will be able to see again. You will be able to be happy again. You will be at your healthiest again. You will be able to be motivated again. But because sometimes we choose to stay in certain situations and cycles, we blind ourselves. We blind ourselves and seeing the blessings that God really wants us to have. Or sometimes we choose to stay with this person because, we try to see the good in them. When God is trying to get you to see, He's trying to get you to see what you need to see. But then again, we try to go and see the good in that person when they have only showed us nothing but bad. They treated you bad. They talk bad about you, giving you just a bad taste in your mouth every time you come around this person, every time you're around those people, every time you go in that certain place or you're around just a certain environment, it just gives you a bad energy. It affects you. And I'm not talking about in no good way, okay? So again, God is not the author of confusion. So a lot of these people that are trying to send confusion your way, they don't even know that same confusion that they are trying to send or trying to project is gonna backfire. It's gonna backfire on the one who sent it. It's just like a boomerang. So again, stand in your truth, be sincere, be solid. Because at the end of the day, if you are walking in truth, if you're walking with God, if you're walking in all sincerity, you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing that you should be stressing yourself out about. Because at the end of the day, whatever you say, whatever you do, is going to come to pass anyway. All you got to do is say, God, I trust you. God, I'm going to be patient and I'm going to just wait on you to show me who don't belong, what don't belong, and where I don't belong. Because recently I know I was praying to God and I was saying, God, I need a second source of income. And and it's nothing wrong with having 2 or 3 more than one jobs, as long as you're able to manage, okay? Especially when you don't have no children, you don't have a lot of things that you are obligated to. So I was like, I felt good about, the second source of income. So but I was praying also too. I said, God, if the job is not for me, if this opportunity is not for me, if these people are not for me, you're going to show me. God, I trust you to show me before I make a fool of myself. So come to find out, the lady, come the day of that I was supposed to go to my interview, the lady didn't even call me. She fell behind on calling me. I was prepared. I was ready. I had my clothes on. I just had my expectations was already set. But come to find out, she did not call me. So that lets me know that the opportunity was not for me. So even if some of you guys you're facing a situation, okay, to where you have prayed for a job, or you have prayed for an opportunity, or you have prayed for something to work, and if it did not work, remember that God's rejection is that's protection. His rejection is protection. So if the job rejected you, if they didn't call, if they didn't accept your application or resume, if they looked at somebody else or hired somebody else, went with somebody else, so be it. Thank God. Thank God. Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of these people with all these different jobs, a lot of these people are literally overworked and underpaid. So if God didn't allow a job to happen for you, count it all joy. God, I thank you that it didn't work. God, I thank you that you showed me ahead of time. Because that's what you call acknowledging God. See, these people want you to acknowledge them. But no, you be consistent, you stay persistent, and you acknowledge God, the one who's able to make a way out of no way for you. Because man wants you to depend on them. They want you to see everything but God. They want you to thank them and not thank God. So at this time, if it's not getting me closer to my purpose, if it's not pushing me closer to my purpose, if it's not getting me closer to God, I don't want it. If anybody come in my life with any negativity, you are cut out of the picture. Period. If I feel like anybody affecting me, if I feel like you are taken from me, if I feel like it, it's a done deal. So some of you can be feeling like that, like you feel like, man, I take my purpose serious. I take this spiritual journey and path, man, personal, serious, bruh. And anybody that's not with me and that's against me, they getting the boot. Period. It's time for them to walk the plank. Getting rid of anything and anyone and anything that's not for you, for me. Because people are only going to let you treat them how people are only going to treat you how you let them treat you. If somebody talk bad about you, if somebody give you negative energy every time you are with them or they are with you, vice versa, and you keep letting them get away with that, they're going to keep doing it. Narcissistic behaviors, narcissistic people that will blame you for them treating you bad. They'll still blame you, but they are the one treating you bad. They are the one talking bad about you, doubting you, not even appreciating you, even as a human being, degrading you. But it's up to you. Whoever watches this video, it's up to you to stop it. It's up to you to say, hey, look, I'm not going to take the abuse anymore. I'm not going to take you degrading me. I'm not going to take you taking advantage of me. I'm not going to take you making me feel bad about things or myself or my worth or what I do, for a living. I'm not going to let you do that to me anymore. This could be your family. This could be a neighbor. This could be a friend. This could be anybody. Do you hear me? Anybody can get it. Anybody can be cut off. Anybody can be blocked. So this is very serious. And like I said, if you relate, you can resonate with my energy on this video. You can resonate with it. Okay? So again, guys, make sure, guys, you definitely subscribe to the channel. Make sure, guys, you smash the like button, okay? That helps my YouTube channel. I know I have not been on here, okay, but I'm on here now. Period. Because like I said, YouTube does not pay me. I do this when I'm able to, when I have time to. But once I see things pick up on it, I will do more. But if not, then I do it whenever I feel like it. But again, guys, I love you guys so much. For those of you who are going to take heed to the video, and those of you who are just spectators, I wish you the best in life, and on and so on. But God bless. I am about to get up off of here. I pray that the message would be helpful to somebody out there. Make sure you drop a comment, and that is it. And until next time, all right, bye bye.